Okay. Um. Always, always delete browsing history. Welcome back, everyone, to my second video on probably YouTube or probably roleplay. I think, yeah, roleplay and CCS. Okay, I've created my character, but what's going on? You'd wonder what's going on, right? Well, to start off with, I've created my character, but it's not showing a HUD or my meter. So the first thing I do, detach my meter, reattach, add to one, detach and reattach. And once you've done that, you've basically gotten yourself pretty much started. And as you can see, I have not spent a dime. You do not need to spend any money on CCS, okay? You can basically pretty much have your fun whichever way you want without spending any money. And now over here is the city of Los Angeles. I'm not really gonna go into the cola area yet, so I'm just gonna start off with this, with the meter. On my right top, I hope you see my mouse button. If not, the CCS meter is right close to the mouse button. Not the CCS meter, but the CCS terminal where I got the whole thing. This blue box is close to the HUD. Now, at the very bottom of the HUD, there are three green buttons. Above that, there's a question mark. Above that question mark is a very important button. That button is your menu button. When you click on it, it brings up this menu. And if you have a problem, this way you click on GM call, you can hide your stats. These are where your skills are. You can look at your profile. You can pretty much do a lot of things here. But then XP info tells you I've got 0 XP and I need 200 XP. Wow, that's a very interesting thing. So I'm like level 1. So how do I get my levels? How do I get more XP? Well, to get more XP, there are a few ways. The first way is by sitting down in a CCS sim like I am now with my meter active. If I basically have to go and I'm not behind the computer, bam, I go non-com. That's the only time when you're supposed to go non-com, if you're not RPing. But if you're RPing, you generally have to keep your meter on because, yeah, people get pissy otherwise. So, while I run, I'm losing stamina. While I walk, I don't lose stamina. Something to note about that, yeah. Support, please tell me. Yes, I got overdrive. Overdrive is a healer skill that just gives me extra stamina. And I would go into the skills later. I'll go into details on CCS later, probably. But yeah. Now, the F8 buttons to F3 buttons are quick skill buttons that you can attach to. You can attach those buttons to different parts of to your F keys. The F3 to F8, and yeah, that's about it. It saves you. If you want to heal, rather than clicking the menu, then going to healing, then going to aid self 1, and bam, I'm healing. Putting it on a function key pretty much makes it very much quicker. Okay. Now, above that, your ratio pool. Every race has a racial skill, so If you want to start if you want to start playing with a race, every race has a racial skill, and that's a skill that takes ratios and gives ratios. There are three bars. Right now you can only see two. The red bar is your life. If your life is zero, then it means that someone's beating you up to a pulp, and you kind of like have to play defeat RP, where the person basically gets to, you know, do whatever he does to people that he or she beats up. You know, usually it involves kicking you in the face and also stealing any goods you got on your person. You don't have to worry about getting killed because RP wise, you can't be killed without giving your permission. But they can still, you know, they can still steal. They can still take your stuff. They can still do terrible stuff to you. I'm trying to be very PG-13 because this is a dark RP, and dark themes generally tend to happen in dark RP environments. Now, in the time I've spent explaining all this, I have gained 16 XP. Woohoo! Usually you'd see a green bar creeping up on this side, but that doesn't matter. Now, as you can see, I'm walking about. I don't have a weapon. Oh dear. I'm gonna get kicked down in the face. But don't worry. You get some free starter weapons. I'm gonna come clean with you. These weapons are crap. But yeah, these are weapons, but they are pretty much crap. If you really want a weapon, I would say cats. Where is it? The Varen Requiem Katana is a good starter item. With weapons, you'd have to worry about two things. I'll go into weapons specifically, but I'm just going to get the. Do I get the rocket launcher? Yeah, I might as well just get the rocket launcher, cause no, I don't want the rocket launcher. I'm not getting any weapon. I'll do that later. Okay, as you can see, this is a very run-down environment. This is called Cola. And Cola, this is 30 years into the future, and the world has basically become Fallout 3. Fallout 3, kind of like post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear war, whatever. You'd see a few, what's it called? I don't know. You'd see a few things. You'd see, you know, mutants, non-humans, vampires, demons, angels. Yeah, just go around RP and have your fun. See, that's a post. Venus Lily Snickers. Haha, I heard worse, and I've done too much talking about it myself. I guess best philosophy though comes from Goofy Toiletry commercial. Less is more. I haven't got a clue what's going on in this place, but that was funny. Okay, and with that, I guess I would end. Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about the ways to get XP. Second way to get XP is with RPing, and when you RP, you would need you would need this. What I just got is something very important when you RP. The hell? I'm not supposed to get this. Okay, I'm gonna imagine I didn't get that, and I would probably tell the admins about that sometime soon. Generally speaking, when you RP, you make a note card, call the note card, give it your name, JT Dynamo, give it a date, whenever. And at the top of the RP, you write the people who participated. Like, and when I say people who participated, you have to put in full SL name, JT Dynamo, and whoever else participated in the RP. Participants. Nextly, next thing you need is duration. You can say you do start time to end time, and finally you need, no, not finally, you just need summary. This is basically what happened in the RP, and finally you just need log. And with the log, you copy and paste everything in local chats relating to the RP. Control C and Control V. You save, you keep, and you send this to a GM. And if the RP is good, the GM will give you good XP. If the RP is crap, you're not going to get anything. There are other ways. There are competitions you could partake in and you'd get some XP. And yeah, it all varies, but like, yeah, that's just how it goes. Sorry I did not make this a bit more clearer, but yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this video was helpful to you, and see you next time.